just because getting my first pro start and everything, that's fantastic. But um, we couldn't take advantage of this opportunity, and that's what really hurts me right now. But um, uh, Tigres was the much better team tonight, much more quality, and we just got to learn from this and move on.
All right, Roberto.
Uh, Luis, you've been here 2 years already, and all of a sudden you finally get your first chance. Can you talk to us about what the experience was like when you found out that you were going to be starting, and at the end of the day, how did it all turn out?
Well, yeah, it's a crazy story for a crazy year. It's probably defined this year of 2020 really well. It's a situation that happened to be, and when I got the news, I was really excited. Um, no one would ever think that it would happen like that way, but that's just the way it rolled, and um, you know, uh, today, this morning, really excited. Had an adrenaline rush in the morning, and but going into the game, it's uh, I played the sport for time now, so preparing for this game and heading into the game, it was just normal. So but very happy to start my career and just build from this.
All right, just a couple more. Glenn.
Yeah, Luis. At what point in the game did you feel comfortable? I know a lot of it was just they played it back. You had your feet involved. You were moving the ball, and then there was that one little incident where it got loose on the throw-in, and you came in and gobbled it up. So it seemed like, from that standpoint, you got into the game quickly.
Yeah. I think prior to the game, all day today, I was just thinking about how it would feel to step on the field with the jersey on and just walk on with the guys on the field. And at the in the end, it felt pretty normal. Just walking out there, having to perform a task, and I've done that task many times. So yeah, after a few minutes, Maxime gave me the ball back. I played out one touch, and it all started from there.
All right, just two more here. Roberto.
Yeah, Luis, you're down 1-0 at the half. Obviously, you're still in the game. You're still in the series at that point. Can you tell us what was going on in the locker room and what what the feeling was coming out for the second half?
Right. Yeah. I mean, even before the game started, we knew that we had to score two goals. So heading into halftime, we didn't have our heads down. We definitely knew we had an opportunity in our hands. But obviously, I think that second goal kind of uh, was a turning point in the game. But yeah, we knew heading into halftime that we had a chance.
All right, last one. Alex Cominar.
Thank you. Hi, Luis. How are you today? I'm good. Thanks for asking. Hi, Luis. My question is about what you think that the team has to improve to win the MLS Cup for the next year and try to win this tournament, this champion for the next year. Thank you.
Right. No, I believe this team has what it takes. We have really talented guys, hardworking guys. I think it's just little moments of quality that we need. But other than that, I think we're a very well equipped team to win MLS Cup and to make a far run in these kind of tournaments.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you, Luis. We'll have Coach Ronny Deila shortly. All right, guys. Hello. We have Coach Ronny Deila here. Glenn, we'll start it with you.
Hey, Ronnie. Well, you've had the chance to digest it, not for very long, but what aspects of the game do you think were really the turning points?
I think we did it okay first half. We had good control of them and have the ball a lot as well. It was even first half, but they showed real quality in that goal. The first goal was really good cross, and the finish is in top class. And then we come 1-0 down. Second half, I think we give away an early goal, then it's going to be tough the rest of the game. I think you can see the quality in Tigres up front. They have players that can, as I said before the game, if you do simple mistakes against teams like this, then you get punished. And I think they did that when we did something bad on the ball or didn't defend the way we wanted. We get punished hard, and then they get a hard second half.
Follow up there, Glenn?
Yeah, so you made a special mention of their quality up front and the finishing, and when you compare it to your own side, that was, I suppose, the difference in the game.
Yeah, I think they were much more creative on the last third of the pitch. We come into the last third, but we didn't create anything. We lose the ball too much, and we didn't play quick enough to open them up and create our own chances. So, having said that, it's been a long season. We were here for 1 year ago, almost now, when we started up the preseason. And it's been a lot around the team now the last weeks, also with COVID and different other things. So what I have to give the players credit is that they fighted a bit trend, but today we were not good enough, and we lost. We deserved to lose in the end. And the first half I think was good, but the second half was we struggled a lot and conceded too much chances.
All right, Roberta, your line's open.
Hi, Ronnie. When you look at a game like this and an opponent like this, I mean, obviously not everything is fair considering COVID and everything else and all the players that are missing, but they're missing players as well. Does a game like this show you what the needs of the team really are, where you're deficient and where you need to shore up for next season?
Yeah, of course, you get answers when you play good teams like this, and I think we did that today. We have done a lot of good things this season, but today we made real quality, and you can see that we need to develop ourselves, but also bring in the right players now, so we can raise the standards for next season.
As a follow-up to that, from where New York City began as far as spending money is concerned and where they are now spending money, and we know that they spent on Mitrita and some of the others, but the budgets have been reduced. Is there going to be enough money to fill all the holes that the team really has to be able to win a championship, which is the ultimate goal?
I think the club is willing to spend some money now to strengthen the team, and that's important. We have a lot of good players. We have a culture is growing all the time, but it's important to add quality players also. And I feel like I have good support in the club, and that everybody's agree that we need to do something on the transfer market this window.
All right, Michael Ander.
Ronnie, you mentioned the team not being able to create the chances, but I thought that the passing was really crisp, especially in the final third. It just was that final pass that was missing. Can you talk about your thoughts on how the team looked? Because I thought they looked pretty sharp with everything but the shooting.
As I said, the first half is we are good control. We defend really good. They keep them away from our goal to the goal, the chance they get when they score. So that was good, and I think also we moved the ball okay up to the last third, and from there I think we used too many touch. We lose the ball too much, and we didn't have the relations we normally have in the last third, and then I think we were lack of quality and ideas when we get into the last third, and then you don't create anything when you play against so good teams.
And then Ronnie, as a follow-up, obviously you had a young player, Andres Jason, making his debut. Just talk about how important it is for a player of his age to get a chance, especially against a quality side like Tigres.
That's very, very good. We have a big expectation with Andres. I think he's talented. He's still very young, but to give him the opportunities now when we have a chance to do it, it's important for his development, and that's a good experience he can take into the preseason now and learn from.
All right, Ryan, your line's open. Just a couple more here.
Hey, Ronnie, given what happened this week regarding positive tests and the difficulty with the travel and, just being down 1-0 from the first leg, did it feel like this one was kind of stacked up against you and that it was almost lost before you even got off the plane? Or did you see enough from your guys in the first half that told you they were up for it?
I think the boys was up for it. The atmosphere before the game was really, really good. And I think also the fight, I can't take them on the fight. They really tried. And as I said, the first half was good, but we have a long time now without playing games. And at the same time, lost some important players on the way. So it was a tough task. I knew that before, but you have always a chance and always belief, and there was a lot of belief in the group today. But when we get 2-0 down, I can see that of course the belief was a little bit more hard to get, but we try to finish as good as possible.
All right, last one here to Michael McCall.
Hi, Ronnie. It's obviously been a difficult year and a difficult season, but you can now finally draw a line under. When you look at where the team sits just now, back to where it was when it started at the end of February, what's the biggest positives that you can take out of this season to build upon now going into next year?
I think we have improved our play, defensively. We defend in a better way than we did. Now everybody's doing a job, much more compact in what we do. We're creating chances and winning football games. The last 17 games, I think we had 11 victories, 3 draw and 3 losses. And also when it come into the playoff game, we were very close to go through against Orlando. But there was penalty in the end. It's small details now that we need to improve to be a team that really can fight for the title, and that's what we want to do next year. We need to keep on building our culture, building our style of play. At the same time, we need to add some players now because we have lost some on the way, and also it's important to get some new blood in now so we can get something extra into the team.
All right, thank you, Ronnie, and to everyone that joined us from New York City all season. Thank you guys as well.